we go. Okay. So just to remind you, I am Kathryn. We are here at Apple Bay Athletic Club. I do have the lights on, but they're not showing up very well today. I'm sorry. Let me get everything off here and we will get started. I just think it's going to put glare. Go ahead and we'll start in a seated position today. Sitting up nice and tall. We will start with our neck. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to tuck our chin. We're going to drop down. Oh, hold it for a 1-2 count. This is active isolated stretch. So we're going to run through the normal range of motion. We're going to try to decrease the variables in the range of motion. We're going to try to do one axis of rotation per move, and then there will be a couple that will do multiple axes, but I will be sure and give you some unilateral position vectors for that. I got a big word brain today. Sorry, everybody. One more down, and then drop your left hand down, tilt to the right. Come on up. Oh, good to see my old favorite normals out there. We were talking about how many people we used to have in the group fitness room. I can't wait to get back to that. Oh, nice deep breath. Breathing in. Couple more, everybody. Okay, last one.
But it would be like that. It'd be worse.
Drop to the other side, tilt. Yes, it's a little darker because I'm actually under the tent today. Usually I'm outside under the sky, but of course with the rain, I'm a little bit inside. It's very peaceful here at the club today. Like the real regulars are here, but it's there's nobody in the cardio room yet. The pool is pretty full. Everybody's coming and keeping their swim times. If you don't feel like cooking tonight, if your power goes out, the club does have pasta. I want to say it's primavera. It's pasta and shrimp for sure. And then of course next week, St. Patrick's Day, you can order your corned beef and cabbage from Chef Arturo. We will be, of course, camping in the Coachella Valley. So I will not be here. I might be on Zoom with you. One more, everybody. Drop that left hand down, turn to the right. Oh, I see blue skies out over Los Osos. That's a good thing. Okay, come again. A little bit of wet, a little bit of dry. No mudslides. Oh, nice deep breath. You can see the ping pong table up behind us. There was a bike there, so if you really want to play ping pong, come on out. Just please don't do it at 7:30 on Tuesdays. I got Tai Chi. If you did it now, it would be okay. But Tai Chi, we try to have a moving meditation, so it's a little quieter, more peaceful. Oh, nice deep breath. Okay, one more. Drop your right hand down, turn to the left. If any tennis players are out there, no, the courts are not dry at this time. Oh, a couple more, everybody. Okay, last one. Drop that left hand down, look to your right knee, come on down at the angle, levator scapula from your shoulder blade to the base of your skull. Should feel really good. So like I said, I saw a lot of old favorite names out there today. Thank you for checking in. If you were here yesterday, I am sorry. I had huge technical difficulties yesterday. I don't know. For some reason, my battery completely drained in the 45 minutes of Tai Chi. So today's a great day because, man, I just unplugged that thing. So it's 100%. I brought one of my old cords that's a little sketchy, but should be good enough to keep the power going. If not, give me a boost if that ever happens again. One more, everybody. Switch the other side, drop this hand down, look to the opposite knee. So I will be gone next week, so there will be no Chi Ball class on Mondays if you have been checking that out on Zoom. Tuesday morning, 7:30, Cindy will be here to sub my Tai Chi class. So I'm pretty sure you're going to be doing Qi Gong with the amazing Cindy. And then balance stretch will be Jana, our new fitness director. I have not met her yet, but she's been very nice in the emails. So she's got a lot of experience. You'll have a great class. Check in for that one. And then of course, this class will be here on the lawn with Summer. So if you haven't experienced Summer because Friday mornings just don't work for you, come check out Summer. She's fabulous. One more down. Come on back up. Roll your shoulders forward a couple times.
That she might do some.
Roll them up, back and around. And then let's go out of sequence and we'll do an early morning spinal twist. So palms forward, palms up above you, shoulder blades down your back, spinal twist to the left. Be nice to yourself if you just got up. Nice deep breath. We already went and walked the puppy around the outlet mall just because that was the only place we could think of that was not drizzly.
Put Vaseline or anything.
One more nice deep breath, everybody. Come on back to center. Place that right hand down on the ground, up and over. My one Hardy member that's here with me is on the ball. He's going over the world on the ball. Always a great thing if you got an exercise ball at home. Okay, come on down. Go ahead and switch your feet around if you're sitting cross-legged like me. Sitting up nice and tall again. Interlace your fingers. Come on up. Spinal twist to the right. Opening up, looking to the back. Yeah, you cannot see blue sky on the screen, but I can see blue sky over in the corner. Oh, a couple nice deep breaths. Okay, come on back, plant that hand down, come up and over.
Yeah.
Come on down. And then a little bit more, again, it's kind of wet and the yoga mat is dry, but let's try different variations on things we could do if we're in a situation where we don't want to be on the ground. So cat camel, sitting up, hands on your knees. You're just curling in, coming up. Curling in, coming up. And then again, talking about axes of rotation, axes of movement, we did a spinal twist, we did a lateral flexion, and now we're doing a posterior to anterior flexion extension. So waking up our spine, getting it ready for the day. Okay, coming on back. I'm going to scooch over here and see if I can't get a little bit better light. We'll do our hands. There we go. So I'll do my right hand first because it's a little bit better light. So wrist extend flexors. You can do bent elbow, straight elbow, your choice. Whatever works, but make sure you keep that shoulder down, so give it a nice roll if you need to. Yeah, we haven't needed the extension cord, and today, because I'm inside the tent, it's the angle is a little different. Go ahead, flip over, same thing. This is wrist extensors. We're gonna make a fist, we're gonna curl down, we're gonna pull in, can be bent elbow, can be straight elbow. So when I give you the choice of bent elbow, straight elbow, you have muscles in the forearm that cross both the wrist and the elbow. And by taking a bend into the elbow, you take out. We have 2 Hardy members here. Yay! No throwing people under the bus, but I'm super happy to see you. Go ahead, shake that hand out. Switch to the other side, same thing. Wrist flexors first. It is actually fairly pleasant to hear under the tent. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so the funny thing is yesterday with all the technical difficulties, I could hear things in my earbud, and I realized how much the sound captures. But if you didn't hear that, our member said, yeah, I was thinking about not coming because it was super rainy. At 3 o'clock in the morning, the rain woke me up. Flip over to your wrist extensor. So it's the fist in the down and then, oh, nice deep breath, everybody. It's actually getting beautiful out there. Yeah, so those of us that can see out from around the tent, it's sunny, puffy, cloudy. Okay, go ahead and release that, everybody. Shake it out if you need to. A little bit of thumbs. Go and put them on your thighs and roll around. A lot of muscles in your thumbs. So find the one that feels tight and kind of sink into that. And again, shoulder blades down your back, neck long. Okay, go ahead and roll those shoulders around. We'll do our shoulders. Again, we'll start with the right hand. We're going to come across our body. Infraspinatus muscle, thumb up is just fine. If you don't feel the stretch, try thumb down. And again, you can hold that static. You can do active isolated, your choice. One more, everybody. And then up at the angle. Again, you can skim the shoulder, skim the ear, your choice. You can hold it static. You can do active. So we were watching a long-time favorite, Alton Brown, last night. Alton Brown is kind of a sciencey, foodie guy. And he does this series called Quarantine Kitchen. He's, you know, the gentleman has obviously been drinking by the time he gets on the video, and I'm just like, how can I? Some mornings I'm up and I don't have enough caffeine in me. I can't imagine throwing a little extra on there. But one more, everybody. And then here's one of our multi-axis movements. We're going to come up and over. We're going to reach for our opposite shoulder blade. If we've got a strap, we can use that to help assist us. But again, make sure you can keep your neck freely movable. And if you want to do just your tricep, you're just coming straight back and up and over, and you can push a little bit, assist with that hand. Okay, go and release that. Shake it out if you need to. Switch to the other hand. Oh.
Now I couldn't do this when Rose used to say, if you've had breast surgery. Joni had breast cancer with lymph nodes, and she never lost her hair.
Okay, one more.
Just at her too, I think.
Come up at the angle. Oh. Oh. Okay, last one, everybody. Okay, up and over. And again, your choice, grab the strap, grab your other hand, come around. We'll see if I can do this today. There we go. Or just come back and stretch your tricep out if you like. But again, make sure you can keep your neck moving. It's not all cramped down. Okay, come on out of that. We're going to come down onto our side body and we're going to do a couple exercises. I know this is a stretch class, but basically what we're doing is we're exercising the muscles to warm them up so that we can stretch them more effectively and more safely. So we're going to come down on our side. We're going to curl into a small ball. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Put your hand under your neck to protect it. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do clamshell, so we can do feet together, feet apart, one leg straight out, toe pointed forward, working our IT band, tensor fascia lata. We'll do 8 today. 7 and 8. We're going to curl into a small ball. We're going to do our hip flexor. We're going to grab that foot, pull it on back. This is a great place to use the strap if you've got one. You can wrap it around that ankle and use that to pull on back. Okay, go ahead and kick that leg out, shake it out. We're going to do one of our new additions. We're going to place our foot flat on the ground. We're going to straighten out the bottom leg, and we're just going to do adductor pumps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. New fun stuff. Roll over to the other side. I'm gonna move. Oh, good. We got a positive comment on the new fun stuff. Curl into a small ball, and again, your choice here, here, or here. Toes pointed forward, ideally to really maximize the work being done by just those muscles. I think that was 3. And number 8. Curl into a small ball. We'll do our hip flexor stretch. Give us a break in the middle of the exercises. Go ahead and place this foot flat on the ground. Other leg comes straight out. You can grab that leg with your hand if you like, and then pumping up adductors. 1, 2. And number 8. Whew, cool. Okay, curl into a ball. Get your push yourself up into a seated position. So now that we warmed up those muscles, now we're going to stretch them. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put the soles of our feet together. Sit up nice and tall. Scooch forward a little bit if you need to. And we're going to hinge forward from our hips, keeping our back straight until we get all the range of motion out of here, and then we can always release down into it. Oh, nice deep breath. When you're ready, come on up. Go and place your right leg out. Put your left foot into your thigh. Turn your whole torso over your right leg. Again, hinging from the hips, coming on down, trying to get your sternum over your kneecap. You can reach out, grab with your hand. If you've got the strap, you can use that to give yourself a little bit more of a stretch. Coming up, either use your back muscles or use your hands if you've got a bad back. Come up nice and slow, switch to the other side. Sit up nice and tall, turn your torso, come on down. Okay, coming on up, nice and slow, both feet out, sitting up nice and tall, hinging from your hips, coming on down, pushing through your heels if you want to increase that stretch, hands out to support yourself. Rolling up one vertebrae at a time, come on up. We'll do our IT band stretch. So left foot is going to come on the outside of our right knee. We're going to pull our left knee to our right shoulder, come into a spinal twist. If you want to stretch out your IT band, again, one of those muscles that crosses both the hip and the knee, you're going to open that leg up.
Hip and the knee, that's the one that you. That. Huh? Weird. Hip and knee, that's where it was. In your upper thigh, right?
That's the IT band.
Okay, coming on down, tapping that leg out a little bit, switching to the other side. Sit up nice and tall. Pull the knee to the opposite shoulder to begin with. Come around.
But this one's a lot tighter.
Okay, come on down, tap it out if you need to. We are going to roll onto our back, pull our knees into our chest, give ourselves a hug. Oh, roll around, massage our back a little bit. Oh. Go ahead, roll your ankles around while we're here. Roll them the other way. And then I always think about this when we're in Summer's class and she does a full body stretch and I think I got to do that and we don't do it. So today we get full body stretch. So legs straight out, hands overhead, nice deep breath in, tighten everything up, breathe out, relax everything. Ah, 2 more times, everybody. 1 more. Good stuff. Shake it out if you need to, wiggle around. Go ahead, plant your 1 foot on the floor, put the other ankle on your knee, pull both legs in, Piriformis Stretch.
I think somebody like Betty should do this. No?
Yeah.
So her birthday is the day before my sister's.
That's right.
Go ahead, uncross, switch legs. Come on in. Oh. Okay, go ahead and uncross those legs. If you've got a strap, go ahead and grab it. If you don't, that's okay. Folks with a strap are going to place the strap on the ball of their foot, bend into their knee, toes towards the nose is the stretch, toes towards the sky is the contraction. So yeah, we're doing this for our muscles, but if you're having a little bit of swelling in your ankles, this movement will really help to take down the swelling in your ankles. So good stuff. Oh.
I know.
Okay,
That's-
one more, everybody.
Okay.
Go ahead, lock out your knee, same motion with the ankle. And again, just like the forearm, the calf has muscles that cross both the ankle and the knee, and then some that just cross the ankle. And then, of course, the small joints in the foot. So we're working the smaller muscles first. Okay, last one, everybody. Hold it that 1-2 count. Go ahead, put the strap on your instep, drop your heel down towards the floor, drive it up towards the sky. So I'm thinking the people here on the lawn could probably teach this class just because they probably in their head they can tell what I'm going to say next. There's a couple of you at home that have been with me long enough. I think the same thing too.
But you really need somebody doing this, you know?
Okay, just 6 this way, and then we'll do 8 of the straight leg. If you want, you can drop out that other leg straight down. Coming on down, lifting up, get a little bit of core work doing it that way. Come on up, add up to 20% increase in stretch by using the strap. If you don't have one, that's okay. You can always just go through the range of motion, get some stretch in there, just not as quite as effective, but that's okay. Better some than none.
My God, cow. God.
And one more, number 8. Pull it on in, take that tension for the 1-2 count, release the tension and drop that leg across your midline, opening up the outside of your hip. Give that about a 30-second count, and then we'll come into a spinal twist. Okay, bend into your knee, loosen up the strap, come into a spinal twist. Goal post your arms out, coming on over. Of course, if you're home and you got a bolster, you want to put it under that knee, that's just great. Okay, contract your lower abs, pull your belly button in towards your spine, come on back up to center. If you've got the strap, go and switch it to the other foot. We'll start with our bent knee calf stretches. Number 6, lock out the knees, same motion with the ankle. We'll go ahead and do 8 of these, so 2 more. Make that one number 7 and number 8. Move the strap to your instep, drop that heel down, drive it up. And number 6, lock out that knee, drop the whole leg down as a unit, lift up using your hip flexors, assist at the end with the strap. Two more, everybody. And number 8, take that 1-2 count. Go and release it. Drop that leg across your midline, leaving the side of your pelvis on the ground. And of course, pushing through your heel increases the stretch a tiny bit. When you're ready, release the tension on the strap, bend into your knee, come into a spinal twist. Okay, contract your core, pull your belly button into your spine, pull both knees up, knees in towards your chest. Oh, again, rock back and forth a little bit. Give yourself a nice back massage. Roll your ankles around. I actually get to see the wonderful Hillary today. Hey, Hillary, she's out there. Hillary is one of our massage therapists, tennis pros here at the club, and I get to go get a massage today. Woohoo! When you're ready, let's do a little happy baby. Go ahead and grab onto your ankle, grab onto somewhere on your feet. And again, just rocking back and forth a little bit, loosening up. This is a great stretch for our tennis players. And from there, we will just roll over into a quadruped position. So roll on over, come on up. We'll do a couple more cat camels. We did the ones where we were seated. Now we'll do them actually on our all fours. So again, if you, I rolled over and I got into the wet part of the grass. This side of my mat is dry. This side is wet, and I got one wet arm. So when you're ready, after a couple cat camels, let's sink back into active child's pose, toes together, knees at the edge of your mat, sinking on back, pushing forward with your hands. Oh, stretching out 3 nice deep breaths. When you're ready, bring both hands to the front of the mat. Place the hand on the front of the mat on top of the hand from the back of the mat, and sink back into your hip that's towards the back of the room. Opening up your armpit, subscapularis, great muscle for swimming, rope climbing, ladders, also a shoulder blade stabilizer for pushing things. Okay, both hands on the other side. Again, the hand in the front is going to go on the bottom. The hand on the back is going to come on top and hold it down. And we're going to sink deep into our our hip that's to the front of the mat. Okay, come on back to a quadruped position. We're going to come up into a standing position. So however you want to get there, I think I'm going to go into a little down dog to begin with today. Walking my feet forward till I'm in a forward fold. Again, if your back doesn't like this, you can get up any way you like. Hold that for just a second. Bend into your knees. Come on up. Oh, hands in prayer position. From there, I'm going to step back a little bit. We'll do a little bit of balance. There we go. Is it starting to rain again? Oh, somebody's on the treadmill. Somebody's in the cardio room. I was like, is that rain? So we'll do our usual balance stuff. We'll do our basics to begin with. We'll just come up. And again, if you're at home and you need to tap down or you need to hold on to a wall, that's great. Come on out. Come on up to tree in the wind. And again, if you need to tap down, that's okay. Shoulder blades down your back, neck long. Come on down. Colby's in the house. Yay! Same thing, other side. Colby is here for our tribe class, our functional movement class. Come on out. Whoa. My left side's always my worst side. Yeah, so not only are we getting balance, we're getting a little bit of core work, and we're also getting some strength work in the plant leg. Come on up at the angle. Again, if you need to tap down, that's okay. About 10 more seconds, everybody. Okay, come on down. Whew. We'll do some more standing stretches. First, we'll roll our shoulders up and back. We'll drop our left hand down, tilt to the right. So same thing we did seated. We're going to switch to the other side. We're going to go ahead and roll back and forth, side to side a couple times. Find that spot that still kind of hurts. Get a little bit of a stretch into it and not into it. Oh. Okay, good stuff. Come on up. We'll do a little bit more functional movement stuff. So this is, we're going to come across our midline, which is good for connecting the two hemispheres of our brain. We're going to push the wall. We can tap out with our leg if we like, or we can just shift our weight. So your choice. Okay, last one, everybody. Come on down. We're going to take a nice deep breath. We're going to come on up. We're going to come up on our tiptoes if we like, a little bit of balance, a little bit of, meditative This is called Buddha holds up the heavens in Tai Chi Qigong. And basically what it's doing is it's normalizing your energies. It's making everything even, making your temperature and your temperament even. So good stuff, and it's a good balance, stretchy coming on up. And of course, it's a little bit harder if you look up. We'll do our balance we did yesterday, and again, your feet can be wherever you want. I'm ultimately going to cross my legs, bring my hands up, cross my hands, tilt to the side. Again, if your base is bad and you feel wobbly, you can uncross your legs. You absolutely don't need to cross your legs. Come on down, same thing other side. Switch around your hands, pushing through your hip, opening up your side body. Okay, come on down, uncross. So that was lateral, so we'll do rotation. So we'll open up our hands, look to the backhand, breathe in, push on through, breathe out. I'm gonna try to get into more light. It's spring, the geese are going north. So just pushing through lateral movement, rotation. One more, everybody. We will go and take our 3 nice deep breaths and we'll get out here so Colby can get all ready for tribe class. Nice deep breath. One more. Actually, I lied. We got time. So we're going to use it because we got another minute. Let's do our ankles. So I'm going to come in a little bit tighter, get into the light a little bit. We're going to do heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. And again, if you're home and you need to grab a chair or a wall, go ahead and do that. Switch feet, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. And then we're going to go side to side. So it's going to be this guy with your foot. Out inside a heel, outside a heel, inside a big toe. Okay, other foot. Great. And then we'll tighten everything up again. Oh, shake it out. Tighten everything up. Oh, shake it out. One more time. Thank you to my brave souls here on the lawn. Thank you to everybody at home. Again, thank you for checking back in after yesterday. Have a great week. I got you great subs. Please be sure and check them out next week. They will be fabulous, and we will get out of here for Colby.
Have a good time camping.